All jacked up. Yep. Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker.
Chick Picker!
How's everybody doing today? We've got some issues here, some technical issues. And I don't know really what's going on, but Sally can now hear me, but Todd cannot. Or Todd can't hear me, but he can hear Sally. So Sally's the interpreter. I don't know.
You missed your life.
Crazy. Good morning, Dahlia. So I don't know what's going on. All jacked up. That is the, yeah. Oh my gosh. I hear Sally and Sally hears me. I don't know.
You could talk, Todd. You don't have to write everything. You could talk about Valerie.
Valerie can't hear me.
I can hear you. I can hear Todd.
Valerie can hear you.
Valerie can hear me?
Yeah, but you can't hear Valerie.
No, I can't hear Valerie.
Oh my God.
You can't either, can you?
That is so crazy.
We can
Sally,
hear you.
You don't hear Valerie, do you?
I can hear you fine. Valerie can hear you fine, but you can't hear Valerie now.
Can you hear Sally? You can hear me though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Sally, can you hear Valerie?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
StreamYard, this is a horrible trick that you're playing on us. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Tommy. Morning, Tom. Yeah, it's all jacked up this morning. I don't know.
That is so crazy.
Oh gosh. What the hell?
Valerie said, what the hell?
Oh my God.
I don't know. Sally, you can hear Valerie.
Yes, I can hear Valerie.
And you can hear me.
Yeah. I can hear you.
I can hear Sally.
And Valerie can hear you.
But I can't hear Valerie.
No.
Oh my God.
Right?
Well, Sally, I guess you'll have to translate for me on the show then.
Oh my gosh.
Because I can't read lips.
That is crazy.
That is hilarious.
What is going on here? And I clicked it because I couldn't hear Sally.
I can kind of get a little tweak every now and then on Valerie's microphone. It's just like
try to restart.
Okay.
Go out and come back in, and maybe that'll help. I don't know if it'll help or not, but maybe it's possible.
I don't know. That's weird.
If not, it's going to be a really crazy freaking show. Okay.
Todd?
Yeah, I can hear you now. What the hell?
Well, hallelujah.
What the hell?
I don't know.
What the what?
Yeah, I just said it was a crazy trick somebody's playing. Anyway, we're here. Everybody can hear everybody now. All is well. There's Maggie.
Can I ask a question? Hi, Maggie.
Good morning.
Can you hear everybody?
What?
Can you hear everybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not Todd. He's not saying nothing.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Sally, you had a question?
Yes. With managed payments, you don't get a payment from Sunday to Tuesday?
Right.
Well, unless your payment. Oh, if you're on daily, you don't get one on Monday?
No. Well, let me look. I got one yesterday. No. Well,
Well, I didn't.
but if you don't have anything available,
Well,
then
I
you wouldn't get a payment.
I didn't get a payment yesterday.
You didn't?
No,
Let me look here.
neither does Bridget.
Okay, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Let me look at my payouts.
I thought the daily payouts went out Monday through Friday. I don't know. I'm on weekly, so mine's on Tuesday.
Well,
whenever I
Um,
or
they
whenever I
do,
get
but they don't hit.
they email me saying I get a payout and message me and stuff like they did this morning. It'll hit tomorrow.
so I did get a payment yesterday.
Yeah, so did I, but it doesn't hit the bank till tomorrow, so I don't call it a payout yet.
Oh,
Well,
mine never hits the bank till the next day. Sorry.
But that you do get a payout on Mondays, even
Right.
though it does, technically. I'm not talking about when it hits your bank. I'm just talking about when it hits your, when
Right.
it says that there's a payout.
Yeah. Or they're
So,
sending it.
so yeah, I did get a payment yesterday. But like I
You won't
said,
see
it
it till
depends
tomorrow.
on if you you have anything in your available.
I thought I did. I really thought I did. And it's like massive tomorrow, but I mean, and that's good, but it doesn't help me today.
Right.
But
So
yeah,
I'm still trying to figure it out.
it hits the bank Tuesday through Saturday for me.
So you do usually
Well, that
get
makes sense because
on Tuesday.
Yeah. If
And you get a
there's
message-
anything available.
You get a message on Monday and then it hits. Mine hits the next day. I have Chase and it goes.
Oh, it hits your bank the next day. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I say
So-
I'm getting a payout today, then it'll come tomorrow. It'll be there tomorrow.
Julie says, has anyone heard of the shipping company Blue Care Express? I've not heard of that.
no.
I've not heard of that at all. So I don't know.
That's really pretty top.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's very colorful. I feel like my end is really lagging. I don't know. I mean, maybe all of this could have been my connection. I don't know. I don't know. We'll wing it.
Yeah,
Well,
it'll still happen.
Here's
I
a
just been playing with toys this morning.
That's
Since
good.
3.
Okay, that is what the guy shipped my package through from eBay.
Oh,
He's
interesting.
probably what do they call it? A drop shipper? As soon as I started chatting with eBay, he sent me the tracking information. Well, that's good.
I mean, at least you got somewhere.
Yeah. I'm glad that you have the tracking.
Is it like close to you, Julie? I mean, is it coming or is it stuck? Or does it even give you any information?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, that'll be good. I've always thought, because whenever I used to sell some coupons on eBay, And, you know, like if I only sold one book or something, I could have sent it in an envelope, a regular envelope with a stamp, but then there's no tracking. So, you know, that's a good option. Something small like that, and like ephemera and stuff like that.
Right.
That'd be really a really good option.
Postcards and stuff like that. Yeah. Because at least you have the tracking, you know. So that'll be good.
Yeah, I had heard about that. I forget where I read about it. Just yesterday.
No.
Grand Central Station.
Not today.
So here's a question. I have a buyer who, after I shipped it, told me, oh, I moved and the wrong address is in eBay. So the thing came back to me. Now, before, I would have just sent them an invoice through PayPal for a new label. What do I do now? Do I have to just cancel the whole thing and let them rebuy it?
I think so. I think that's exactly what you have to do.
That's what I think. Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. And so you didn't have a forwarding address, I'm assuming?
No.
Okay.
No, they didn't. So
Julie said with that tracking number, there is no information with that.
That's horrible.
I'm looking at a website that rates it, and it gives it a 60% negative review of the site.
Wow.
Yikes.
Well, you need to get a hold of eBay and let them know that, you know, even though there's tracking, there's nothing connected to it.
I wonder if eBay considers it. Wow.
You know, because I mean, isn't that I mean, there has to be tracking for it to be a valid package, right? And I mean, if there's no tracking, even though there's a tracking number, that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, it has to be
tracking number.
Huh?
He could have gave her any old tracking number, you know,
right.
To just throw her off.
Yeah, I would get a hold. I mean, I know it's a pain in the butt, but you know, you want to find out where your item is at.
Yeah,
that might be something to do. Sally, is your Dymo working now?
Yeah. I was just saying, Dymo, have I told you lately that I love you?
Don't you love it?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't it the best thing since sliced bread?
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, I can't. I mean, if I had to, I could go back to the regular printer, but yeah. I don't ever want to go back to that.
Me neither.
Like,
I'm spoiled.
I'm gonna have tape for the rest of my life. You know that, right? Like forever.
Yeah. It's great.
Hi, Joanna.
You know those boxes that are like this, that there's like, let's see, there's 16. I think 16 rolls. Because they're in 4s.
Yeah.
They're packaged in 4s.
Right.
So there's like 16 or 20 in a box. And I probably have 3 boxes of those.
Wow.
And I have 3 of those boxes. And then I have like loose tape everywhere. Probably another 20 rolls.
Wow.
I know I have a shelf full of rolls. So I'm gonna say 30. So I'm gonna have tape for the rest of my life since I don't use it on my packages anymore, except, you know, if I have to tape a box shut.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, I know. That sucks, Kelly.
Yeah,
That
Macari.
I think I used my Dymo with my Macari.
Well, yeah, but don't you have to copy and paste from the Dymo?
I had to take a screenshot of it.
I don't think so.
I have to open my Dymo, like
your app
program or
yeah,
whatever it is,
yeah,
and take the label and copy and paste it onto another label in the Dymo thing.
Yeah.
And that's how I have to print it off.
Well, maybe that's just how I have to. I don't know. I haven't done Macari in so long. I don't remember. So that could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, good morning, Texas Val.
I think I
Texas Val, I miss you.
Good morning, Val. Good morning, Liz.
Okay.
Oh, Tom says he pastes into pirate ship. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Changing.
Okay. Yeah, Julie says the Dymo is life changing. It totally is. Totally is it's a total game changer. So
if I wasn't married, I would propose to my Dymo.
I didn't even know you had one, Todd.
Oh. Yeah. I got the little 450 turbo. Works great.
Yeah. I actually need to find another one somewhere just to have one a side hustle, you know.
Yeah, it's.
Well, I'm glad it's been going good, Texas Val. We need to talk one of these days.
Along. When's the due date for the grandbaby?
Well, she's not due for another month or so, isn't she?
I wasn't sure what the due date was. Yeah.
She's
close. Texas Val. When is your daughter due? Let's see. What? Joanna says, stupid eBay. I paid for something 5 days ago with PayPal, and eBay says my payment is still processing. Huh. Oh, February 25th. Ooh, a Valentine baby. She don't have very much longer.
No, she's almost there.
Yeah, it's not that far away. Oh,
that's crazy.
Morning, Karen.
So exciting.
That is very exciting.
Todd usually has to ship by armored car. I have to get new glasses. I'm reading through my bifocals today.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I can't freaking see. I was having problems yesterday too.
Oh, Karen's waiting a baby today or tomorrow. Yay.
Wow. It's raining babies.
Morning, Glenn. Val, it's so exciting. It's talk about a life changer, right?
Oh yeah.
When baby comes along.
Totally. Today is my granddaughter's birthday. She's turning 4. It's Madeline.
Yeah.
And they called me first thing this morning and was talking up a storm.
Oh.
She just, yeah. It's so cool when they get, they're 3, 4, and they're just, I mean, it's cool anyway, but when they're conversating with you, and that's the cool part.
It's so crazy because I don't see her as being 3 and now 4.
Right.
She's like 6.
Yeah.
In my head. That's how she talks.
Oh wow.
She's the same height. Well, she's probably a little bit thicker than the twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the same size. as a twin. So it's
like Kyrie's twin.
Yeah, absolutely.
Morning,
Crazy.
Jennifer.
Yep, 2021 is supposed to be the baby boom. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
Oh, Lord. We're expecting big snow here tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
So I went out and hit the Acme. Yeah.
So y'all in the city now, Maggie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been crazy trying to get here. Here we are. Well, I'm here. Anyway.
Yeah.
We have no food in the cabinet, so I was out early this morning at the Acme trying to get stuff. But I think we're expecting maybe 5 inches or so, nothing terrible.
So it's not really going to be a showstopper, but you're still going to get some snow.
Right, right. I don't want to have to go out and then to get something to eat tomorrow. So.
Yeah. That's good.
No, you can have all mine. I got plenty to go around.
I'd be happy with no snow. I'd be happy. The last 2 winters, we actually had nothing. So I guess we're due, but I could happily go with no snow.
All from 20 miles south of me to all the way up got blasted.
How much did you get?
At least 10 inches, if not a foot in places. Yeah. And it's still out there. I'm like, I open the door and I'm like, yep, it's still winter. It's the sun didn't come out and melt it. I'm not going out there.
I think south, Tommy and Jennifer are saying they don't want the snow. I think south and east, it's like down at the shore, they'll get nothing. South Jersey. So I think, depending on where they are, I think both you guys are in Delaware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think south and east is supposed to be less. It's west.
I'm gonna rent this out.
It's going to get more.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I know North Carolina, I think it's tomorrow. They're supposed to get snow, but when I looked on the Weather Channel, it didn't look like it was supposed to amount to very much. Maybe a trace to
right.
a half an inch, but it'll still stop the whole town.
Oh yeah.
Oh, snow! What do we do?
They're supposed to get ice.
Ugh. I don't like ice.
Hey, crack. Oh, Jennifer's in North Delaware, so yeah, I think you'll get the same as us then, 5, like
okay,
5, 6 inches.
I see. Snow in North Carolina. There's milk and bread still at the store. Oh my gosh.
I was at the Acme at 8. There was a lot of people there.
Oh. Bill said they're expecting a foot in Lancaster.
Yeah,
I don't know how to say that right. I know I say it wrong.
I say Lancaster.
Lancaster.
Some people say Lancaster.
Yeah. I know I've been told, you don't say it right. Hey, I'm from California. I say everything wrong.
They're going to get hit out there. They always seem to get more than we do. I remember I was going out to Harrisburg for a couple of years. I went to Harrisburg every week for rehearsals on a Tuesday night, and it seemed like every stinking Tuesday night there was some kind of snow.
Oh, wow.
We drove through this snow squall one night. It was terrifying. When I left Philly, it was perfectly clear, sunny, no problems. And we're driving out the Pennsylvania Turnpike towards Harrisburg, and this snow squall, it was like a blizzard. It was awful. And we didn't know whether we should keep heading out there or head back. And
Right.
we decided to keep going. And here it was like a squall that was just passing. So after about 10 miles, we drove out of it. And when we got there, there was like nobody else there at rehearsal.
Oh my gosh.
Had decided to turn back.
Ugh.
And it took them hours to get home. I guess because they were driving with the squall. I think the squall was moving. We were driving west, and the squall was like heading north to south or something. So people who turned around and went home took them hours to get home. And we just stayed with a few people who were there and rehearsed and got back with no problem. It was just really weird. Talking about Lancaster, South Carolina.
It's so crazy that, you know, some people, they just don't even know how it is, you know.
Yeah.
Or they're like, they see a snowflake and they're like, ah, it's snowing. Our lines for our electricity and stuff are all droopy because they got ice and snow on them.
Oh my gosh.
But the sun's out, so hopefully it'll melt some of that off and get the trees back together, because they look sad. Trees are just they look very sad.
Oh my gosh.
The worst part is it'll delay the mail even more than it already is.
For sure. Yep. Yeah, mail is. I just wish they would get it together, you know. But I know that they don't have enough people. That's one of the problems right now.
That's what it is.
The factory, you know, not saying that that's the same situation, but the factory here, Lear, they have another factory. It's probably a good 2-3 hours away down south, and they've been shipping people up here on buses to work. So they'll pick everybody up in the morning, take them to work here. And then, because they're like at least 100, if not 150 people short, a whole shift.
Wow.
They had to take their hours. Take their hours and put everybody at 12 hours per shift, and then just make it 2 shifts instead of having 3 different shifts.
Right.
And so then they, you know, started shipping people up to work up here at the factories.
Wow.
You would think it would be worse down there, but it's not. Because I think if people have
part of the problem too is
I think if people have the option to stay home, they're allowed to, or something. I don't know if they're getting paid.
Coming in.
Huh?
If they're fearful of coming in. Like they're fearful of coming in because
because there's been COVID cases at the factory.
And part of the problem too is the quarantines. People who work, but they've been out. Like my sister has been out several times because she came in contact with somebody, and so her so-and-so tested positive for 14 days, even though she's never tested positive. She's never gotten it. If they don't want you in there if you've come in contact with somebody who tested positive. So
Right.
you're stuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kelly says they don't have the equipment. That's what the problem is. Places that don't normally get snow then don't have the equipment to take care of it when it's come. So it's just more scary.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's nice here. Our sidewalks are all salted. Our parking lots are already salted. And then tomorrow they'll do the plowing because we don't even have to lift a shovel.
That's nice. Yeah, that is
apartment living.
I wish I would have done that. I could have probably used, a 25-pound bag of salt. I mean, you would think that would be a lot, or even, de-ice or whatever.
Yeah.
You would think that would be a lot. Snow melt. And, but it's not. It doesn't go very far. 25 pounds of it. I'd probably need 2 just for my driveway and my walk.
Hi, Nishana.
And I'm gonna have Brandon dig out where the mail box is so that they can get closer to the mailbox, because they don't, whenever they plow the roads or whatever, they throw all the snow in your yard.
Right.
And then it gets kind of crazy by the mailbox, and she can't get up to it, so she'll probably have to get out and walk up to it.
That's what you used to hate about the city. When they didn't always plow the streets, but when they did, they would plow you in. So they plow the snow all up against the cars that were parked on this street.
Right.
And then you dig out your spot, and then next day the plow will come through again, plow you all in.
That's a pain.
And all the fights over people saving their spots. They shovel out their spot, and they put beach chairs out there to save their spot, and somebody else would come along and run over the beach chair.
Oh my gosh.
The parking
crazy.
The parking spot wars in Philadelphia.
That's viral videos just waiting to happen.
Right?
Yeah, do a search on Facebook, you'll find some, I bet.
Have you ever seen, there's people that live by bridges that are low-hanging bridges, and they'll have a camera on that bridge all the time, because over and over, 2 taller trucks, they run right into that bridge and get stuck and knock half their truck off, and all the time. It doesn't. There's the ones that I've seen, it's over and over again. They have several different videos of people running on the bridge.
Yep.
Hi, Nashana.
The videos of people walking on ice, slipping and sliding around on ice.
Gosh.
They're hilarious. Have you ever seen them?
Oh my gosh.
I like the car ones. The cars sliding. That is so scary. And you would think that those kind of roads, that they would be, salted pretty good or whatever, if they're having that kind of problem. Kelly says they even raised the bridge and it still happens, I'm sure.
Right.
Usually post the height of the bridge, right? Like the clearance?
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
They do. And they still run into it.
Yeah.
They're just not paying attention,
and
Julie said that she looked up that Blue Care Express, and someone said it's Amazon Logistics. Not sure what that means.
I saw something about that because I was looking at it too. Somebody says this company does not exist. It's simply a program that eBay sellers drop shippers pay for. It scrapes the tracking from Amazon and adds the BCE to the beginning to make it look legit. The delivery is made by Amazon Logistics, so it might be somebody who's whatever item you're buying, sending it from Amazon. But if Amazon provides a tracking number, that you'd think that would be legit, right?
Right.
Yeah, but I think they let some pretty shady people in there.
I mean, I think they definitely need to, they need to. I would get back on the, I would talk to the eBay again and let them know that there is no legitimate tracking information, and I want to know where my package is at.
Yeah. I think I would. Can't you cancel even though, or do you have to wait?
She probably couldn't cancel with it being en route. I'm assuming.
Thank you, Kelly. I wanted to go watch those again.
Oh my gosh. But
what's it? 11foot8.com.
Yeah, just like there's an apartment somebody in an apartment building, and they have a video camera looking down onto a sidewalk that's located in Washington, and it's where like there's a line of like homeless people tents, and
Tent City?
Yeah, but it's in Washington. And so it's just, you're just seeing like drug deals and prostitution transactions and all the time.
Right.
Oh Lord.
They have there's a lot of that in Sacramento. I mean, just
really?
Oh yeah. There's like a street. I think Dan was talking about it the other day, and he said you just go down the street and it's just lined with burnout cars and tents, and just it's basically part of the city.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody's doing anything about it right now, because it's just how are they going to help them when the shelters are full and there's so much so many jobs that have been lost, and houses that have been lost, and they did have a thing to where they couldn't evict for a few months, but that's been over here since June. And they warn people, you still have to pay your rent, even though it's you're getting a a date that's later or whatever. You're still gonna have to pay your rent after this is all over. They tried to warn them.
But if you don't have I mean, that's the thing. If you don't got no job, then how are you going to pay rent?
Right.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people were getting unemployment.
Unemployment, right?
But they were telling them, even though.
And like anyone who's lost their job is still getting unemployment, and I think they're still getting the enhanced unemployment, if I'm not mistaken, right?
No,
that extra.
No, you know.
That's you don't get. No.
Yeah, the enhanced part is not. That's not a thing anymore. Yeah, so they just get the regular. Yeah.
That was till I think May or June. That was over. Now it's just regular unemployment. My son, he works at a restaurant, and he he gets regular unemployment, and it's not much.
No.
No.
Good morning, Dottie.
And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're working, like while you're making unemployment and you're working a little bit here and there. It doesn't matter. So you'll still get the same amount. So
Okay.
a lot of people are paying their people under the table.
Yeah.
Just so that, if you work a little bit, I'll pay you under the table, and then you can claim unemployment too. Just to try and help people out a little bit, Yeah, I found out the other day whenever Jonah won all that money at his Christmas party, he won $700 because it was a thing to where like they were getting all these online orders and orders for pickup and stuff, and they would put a tip onto the online order. Well, so they were wondering if they should give the tips to to people individually or what they should do, and they put it in a fund. And so at their Christmas party, they did a drawing for the front of the house and the back of the house.
Oh.
And Jonah won the back of the house, and then there was another $700 for a girl.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So $1,400 since March.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus a whole gang load of other prizes, is the boss is really their boss. I told Jonah, I said, I'm thinking about taking on a job as a dishwasher one day a week just so I can get in on that. He said, yeah, that's pretty good.
That's crazy. But that, that'll definitely help him,
Yeah.
Put that money aside for something that you wanted, or, or put it aside for a rainy day, or, save it up, put it in your savings. Probably put it in your savings would be the best.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's that's the thing, is everybody expects that 2021 is going to be some magical, we're going to step through on January 1st and everybody's going to be clean, and it's going to be so much better, and
no,
it's not going to happen. I'm sorry.
We're really going to have to just try to make the best of it, because it's
make your own happiness.
Yeah. I just don't see it getting any better anytime soon.
No, I read something about the vaccine saying that even once people have had the vaccine, they should still wear masks, because they don't know if people who've been vaccinated can still transmit the virus.
Yeah.
Like the vaccine stops 94% of people from getting sick with the virus, but they don't know if it stops them from getting it, and if getting it, even if they don't get sick from it, could still
giving
pass
it to somebody else. Yeah.
Right. So
yeah, I don't see there's too much unknown about it still.
Yeah.
That's what's scary.
But it's the same thing with coronavirus. I mean, they didn't know, they didn't know anything about it when it started. They kind of had to figure things out and test things and get symptoms and stuff that people, would call in and, and let them know. I mean, otherwise they wouldn't know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's been a learning situation with the virus also.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a learning situation with, the corona. Joanna says, it's a damn cold, y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's so crazy. And it's, we're just going to have to ride it out. And it's going to take a long time to ride it out.
Yeah. We're just going to have to recoup.
And not be scared. I mean, I would say don't be scared to go visit your family or any of that, because if you do, you're gonna miss out on a lot of stuff. And unless you are just too afraid to to go to somebody and possibly bring that with you or whatever.
Right.
But it's you just have to be careful. You have to be careful, and we're all still gonna have to wear the stupid masks. And it was so crazy yesterday. I try when on my days off, I try to take all my masks out of my purse and wash all my masks, because I have several.
Mm-hmm.
I have probably at least 10, and so I take them out and I hand wash them in the sink with antibacterial soap,
Right.
and so I hung all of them up all over my bathroom so they could dry. And I'm like, this is freaking crazy. how many masks I have. But Brandon just uses the disposable ones, and then Jonah has like a gaiter that he uses. He doesn't even wear a mask. He just wears a gaiter.
Yeah.
I just wear the
all these masks all over my bathroom.
Yeah, I just bought another one at Walmart the other day, and it was more of a fabric one, and so it's a little bit different. I just been using the disposable for the most part, but I don't know. I know that when I went to California, they were saying that they didn't want people. They wanted people to wear the traditional masks, not the gaiters, not the
medical one.
They want the medical mask. I don't know. So I kind of have a little bit of everything, and then just kind of see what
I bought a whole bunch of their TY Beanie Baby masks. They have the beanie like monkey or whatever, and then they have little felt ears on them, and they're really cute.
My gosh.
And they have there's a metal piece where the nose is at. There's a metal piece that you can bend, to flex it over your nose. And I love those. They fit really well. They have the plastic things that are on the strings that you can make it to where it's tighter or whatever, or looser.
Right.
And and they just fit really well. They're easy to breathe with or whatever.
Yeah.
But still, they're still a mask.
Yeah.
And they're 2 pieces of fabric. So
yeah, I have a few different kinds, but usually on the airplane, I probably would I'll probably just wear the regular medical one, just so I blend in.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Fishing and picking. He says, y'all knows how we don't hear anything about the virus now in China. It is so crazy. I mean, we did for a while. We did hear, that they were getting a second run and all of that. And having people getting sick and stuff. But yeah, it's been a while since we've heard anything from China.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, did you do your weigh-in today?
That is tomorrow.
Oh,
I'll do a weigh-in and I'll do my measurements to see where I'm at.
yeah. That's good.
So I have, yeah. It's been interesting. It's been life-changing, I think. And tomorrow I'm supposed to start my. I'm gonna start putting the exercise in with it a little bit. I'm not diving,
Yeah.
head first, but just adding a little bit to it. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, your
I'm
face looks a
excited.
little bit thinner. That's why
Well, that's a good thing.
yeah.
Lose a couple of pounds off of that head. Yep. So
When's the next election? Is it soon?
what? 4 years, right? Got a long way to go, and a short time to get there.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right. Well, what's today? Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Today's
I go back to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, if you get a chance, go over to look in the reseller squad today later, and Summer will probably be having a hangout. So if you get a chance, come on over and drop in on us. And yeah, we'll
2
see you tomorrow.
years. Tom said 2 years.
Well, 2 years they do like
They
more
make
city government, congressman type. I don't know.
Yeah.
right.
About 4 years for the president.
Yeah.
So we haven't even got through the first. Yeah. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Hang on. All right, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Everybody have a great day. And
loud right now.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Where'd she
What
go?
did she do?
She left. She was ready to be done.
Yeah, but it's still live.
Can it not be ended while she's not here?
She
I
did
can't
it.
end it.